Hello, fellow modelers out there in YouTube land. This is Clay of Major Disappointment Models and Clay Chevys. And you haven't seen my ugly mug in a long time. I haven't posted that many videos, except for the videos of what the club members in the Tacoma Green Dragons have been doing at our meetings and showing. I've been posting a lot of those. Been really busy this summer. And come up with some major or not so major health issues and concerns that are coming to head now, and it's helping me understand why I am the way I am, and hopefully my wife has a little bit more patience with me. So first of all, I've been, so I retired to the post office September 2017. So just to stay busy, I activated my real estate license just to sell a couple homes a year, just to stay busy and out of trouble, make some extra money to buy models. And I was been working with this one couple for about 9 months. They live out of state, and they happened to be in the area. So we went out driving, looked at about 4 or 5 homes, and they finally found one they really liked, put an offer in on it. And on Sunday, June 30th, the offer was accepted. So a lot of paperwork starts happening between the buying side, which is us, and the selling side. Well, 3 days later, I had a listing that just happened to coincide the same time that I was putting up for sale, and it sold in the first day. So I had double the paperwork to do in a short span of time. And I was busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. And then right after that, on the 18th of July, I had a new granddaughter. So our house is overflowing right now. If you don't know, my daughter and son-in-law, and they're now almost 3-year-old grandson, and now a 1.5-month-old granddaughter, live in the family room that used to be my man cave. We are currently building a home on a 5-acre lot that I had purchased back in 2005 before the economy collapsed. And that's another long, convoluted story, but dealing with the health department and stuff like that for various permits for wells and septic systems, septic designs, and all that stuff, is just taking up a lot of my time. I also, in August, turned 62, so I filed for Social Security. So, because I'm now Social Security eligible. I was also, at the urging of my wife and a friend of ours who's a clinical psychologist, that I go seek treatment at the VA for PTSD, because I am showing the symptoms of it with very intense anger at times. So so I went to get evaluated, and yes, I have PTSD, and it's not a bad thing. It helps me understand why the way I am. And one of the bad things is and Dirk, I should take a picture of this. You can use it with your wife. I have amassed a huge stash of models in a very short time, and it has to do with compulsive behavior that some of us with PTSD have. Some people, it's they become very addictive. They have addictive personalities. I was one, so I try to stay away from certain things that I know will cause me to do bad things. So, I stay out of casinos. I don't really drink anymore, and so hopefully they get me straightened out, because it'd be nice to have beer once in a while. But yeah, so you don't have to feel sorry for me. This has been going on a long time, and I had the perfect job for somebody with PTSD. I was a mailman for 24 years, sitting in the little white mail truck. Didn't have to talk to nobody. Didn't have to get angry with nobody. If I was ticked off of my supervisor because they did something stupid or yelled at me for no damn reason, and I yelled back, once I got in the mail truck, guess what? I'm all alone. The world is good until you cut me off. So, yeah. So life is good. I'll show Dirk a couple of pictures of my stash. And that's another problem I have with trying to build models is even though I enjoy it, the concentration is not there. That's one of the symptoms of PTSD. And then not having the focus where, at one point I just thought it was, yes, every modeler's like this. We start a model, and then we see the next model is pretty. Let's start on that one, and you end up with like 40 or 50 models started, and none of them finish. Well, mine goes a little deeper than that. So, and as you can tell, one of the things is self-control, and I've probably packed on 40 pounds in the last 6 months, and it's not pretty. So. So far, it hasn't affected my health. I mean, I got high blood pressure, but it's off and on. It's not real high, but I don't have diabetes or anything like that associated with these rapid weight gains or anything like that. And all my lab works come back beautiful. So, the doc says, okay, you just need to start cutting back and maybe exercise a little, get your fat butt off the couch, whatever. So, yeah, hopefully, I will get some exercise as we hopefully break ground on our new home in the next couple of weeks. We've been waiting months and months and months. We can't even get permits yet until we get these other things taken care of. So that's where I'm at. I apologize. I apologize for the Dirk, Stephen Sutton, Gilbert. All you guys, Chris Gortel, all my buddies out there, I've been like in the wind lately, and I haven't watched any videos, haven't responded, Vince Weston, just hundreds and hundreds of guys that I usually watch, Dr. Cranky, you name them, and I can't name them all. These guys that I've made friends with over the years, and I apologize for not being there. And I am in treatment right now at the VA. Hopefully I will get better, and hopefully I'll be able to be a more active member in the modeling community. So until then, don't feel sorry for me. The VA's taking care of me. I got a loving wife and family. They're taking care of me too. They put up with my dumb shit for 20 or 30 years, and now since I spend a lot more time around them, now I got to get this thing fixed. And I will get it fixed, and I'll be back. So, in the meantime, if you don't see my ugly mug showing you a model or something like that, don't worry. And once a month we meet, the Tacoma Green Dragons, our club, we meet, and I'll still continue to try to videotape and put out the works of my fellow modelers in our area who are part of our club. So, thanks for your time, guys. We'll see you later. And if you're a vet, brother or sister, I thank you for your service. And if you need help, go out and seek it. It's there. It's there. If not from somebody, talk to another fellow vet. We're all around. We're all in the same boat. Okay? See ya.